Oh, hey, hi. I'm J.Lynn Johnston. I'm here on the motorcycle in this beautiful day because I like it and because I like you. Now, I already vlogged once, but I have no idea if that vlog is gonna really turn out so well because a lot of it I was riding straight into the sun. So now I figure I'm on my way back. Gonna be opposite the sun. Maybe you guys will be able to see a little bit more than just lens flare. Right? Right. Let's go! It is beautiful back here. This is, I don't know if this is technically Templeton, California or technically Atascadero, California. We're right on the border. And it's kind of awesome. Some of the best riding roads. Hi, Mom. Just back here among the wineries and horse stables and random farms. Low shoulder. I am riding my 1978 Honda CB750. It is a bike that is older than I am. So we gotta be kinda nice to it. Nice to the old girl. Look at these goats with their goat butts. You know, I have a friend who just bought a pig. He lives in a residential neighborhood and he just bought a pig. Incredible. When we asked him, where do you even find a pig in a residential neighborhood to purchase? He just very calmly said, South Bay mini pigs. So apparently there are pig breeders, even in the middle of the city, who breed miniature pigs who wind up being, that's a great winery by the way, Wild Horse. They wind up being about dog-sized and completely socialized like a dog. They are wickedly intelligent and very social, and they actually smile when they're happy. It's true. All these things are true. I learned this because my friend bought a pig. Of course, he named the pig Kevin Bacon. Kevin the mini pig. Pretty fun. Pretty dang crazy. They already have a dog and a whole bunch of chickens. So this thing should be right at home. Kind of the urban farm backyard. I am heading home because I am hoping to catch the beginning of a baseball game. Giants are currently tied for first place in the NL West, which is pretty cool. We hope we can maintain our position. We just took 2 out of 3 in the series against the Dodgers. Nice. And then we are on our way to San Diego tonight. I've just realized I'm gesturing and making victory fists, but this car up ahead of me probably doesn't realize that there's a camera rolling and that I'm talking to the internet. He may think I'm making angry fists at him. I should probably be a little bit more courteous. Sorry, like you, you're cool. Make sure he knows that's my thumb and not my middle finger, you know, things like that. I'll be honest, you guys, I went to the pound today. I did. I'm really tired of not having a dog. I got my breeds that I love, and sadly, the pound did not have any of those breeds on hand. I asked if they could special order me one, but they looked at me like I was one of the biggest jerks in the world. They said, "We're the pound." I had to tell them I was just kidding. So, I'm on the lookout. I actually, I think PetHarbor.com has, they're all networked with the county shelters and the city shelters and all those things everywhere. And so when new animals come in to the pound, their listings get updated on Pet Harbor. And you can sign up as a person. I'm one of those. Hopefully you are too. You can sign up to be notified whenever a certain breed gets brought in. What it winds up with my search, you know, I really like Great Danes. Obviously, Benatar, rest her soul, was one of the biggest and laziest and mushiest lovers ever. She's the best. She's the best. I've also had Mastiffs. I've also had Boxers. And I love them all. So I started out with my search parameters being Mastiffs, Great Danes, Boxers, and I wound up getting the same emails every day because it sends you notifications of similar breeds as well. I realized if I just left it with Mastiff, I would get notified for anything that's even remotely like a Mastiff, including Boxers, including Great Danes, and including a whole hell of a lot of Pit Bulls. It is so depressing how many Pit Bulls people get and just abandon. I don't know what it is. I've known a good number of what people would call Pit Bulls. Sometimes they were actual bull terriers, sometimes they were American Staffordshire Terriers. It's such a broad term people use to describe, ooh, I got a broken line. That means I can pass. So, I've known a great number of these dogs, and most of them have been absolute sweethearts. And I'm sure all the dogs at the pound are no exception. Well, I mean, there might be some exceptions. But I don't know what it is about the Pit Bull as a generalization that people are drawn to, but only temporarily. Any shelter you go to, any animal control officer you talk to, there are just so many of them pups that people throw away. It's sad. It's depressing. And the other thing that's depressing about it is that they have this reputation. So even someone like me, who loves the size, loves the short hair, I like that they're active, I like that they're strong. But what I don't like is the fact that anyone who meets my dog will be terrified of it at the first encounter. That sucks. I mean, I got a bit of that with Benatar because she was such a huge Great Dane. But she was at least instantly recognizable as a Great Dane. And anyone with any knowledge of the breed whatsoever immediately knew that, you know, their general temperament, whoa, that was some sketchy gravel right there. Their general temperament is to be super lazy and super lovey. that is not the reputation that pit bulls have. So I think they wind up sitting in shelters. It's a bummer. I have many a rant about pets and how pets are a lifetime commitment. And they are a commitment. I mean, I'm looking for apartments right now. And one of the things around, at least around San Luis Obispo, California, it's a lot harder to find an apartment with a dog. I drive around, I see all these people out in the evening times, and they're walking their dogs, and I just go, man, you're about my age. You're probably about my living situation. Where the hell do you live with a dog? Because I can't find an apartment that will allow dogs. I mean, there are a couple, but they're not nice places to live. I think the fear is that the owners of nice places are afraid that their places will very quickly not be nice if they allow a dog there, which is that's just crap. It just means you have a crappy tenant. I don't know any responsible person who has a dog and is irresponsible with the dog as an anomaly. You know what I mean? Find a responsible tenant, and that person is going to be responsible with their dog habits. They're not going to let a dog chew up the house. They're not going to let a dog, destroy the yard, tear down fences, gnaw through walls. I mean, we all like our stuff, right? Seems to me that the tenant screening process would take care of a lot of the questions as to whether the dog itself or a dog would be one that would be tolerable in your place. Let's see if I can not wipe out on this gravel here. I don't know, y'all. In the meantime, I've got these beautiful back roads to ride as long as I'm crashing at my parents'. I could sign a lease on a place that doesn't allow dogs, but most leases are year-long leases around here. And I honestly don't want to go another year without having a dog. So that kind of takes care of that one for me. So looking for a place that allows dogs, looking for a dog simultaneously. It's a fun search. It's a fun search. I'm always tempted to just make a left here, follow the train tracks down. Might be a little bit of a bumpy ride. Yep. All right, y'all. I am gonna quit rambling at you, and I'm warning you now. As soon as I get to this wide spot up here in the road, I'm pulling over and I'm shutting you off. Which wide spot, you say? Oh, this little path. This little bike path. What? I'm on a bike, right? This path was made for me. Oh, what's up, Towhee? California Towhee. Still a bird nerd. That hasn't changed just because I own a motorcycle. Alright, guys. Where's the button? There's the button. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.